Klk Platano here, and welcome back to another episode. And first things first, Happy New Year's. New Year's is finally here. The New Year's finally here, and hope you guys enjoy your day today, and also New Year's Day. So yeah, but technically it's like the New Year's for me. So I'm already just gonna start with what I'm gonna do for this year and everything, and just a lot of things that's been on my mind. It's like just really pissing me off. And I spoke about this so much already on this channel, so this probably gonna be like the part three or probably part four of like a lot of people I know, friends or whatever, that is just so fake, and just really pisses me off. So that's what we're gonna talk about today. And yeah, for my New Year's resolution is I'm gonna be more strict. Be more strict, be more hard on people now, and no more playing this nice guy because that gets you nowhere. And honestly, I've been doing this for so many years now, and treating people, utmost respect, helping them out with everything. And what do I get in return? This is pretty much like a kick in the ass. That's it. A lot of these friends I had in the past, that and people in the present I thought were friends, turn out to be fake. Like they always forget the good that you do for them. I did so many good things for a lot of my friends in the past. I spoke about this already on the channel with one of my close friends back then, where she would always call me all the time with her problems with her boyfriend at the time. That crying and all these issues they have, all this drama and all this stuff. Like this shit used to piss me off all the time. Calling me with my phone down just to talk about this. Like I don't want to hear about this. I have my own problems. I had to be people's therapist. I had to be mediators with people. I had to fix people's relationship, love life. Like the hell, I did all that stuff in the past with people. They don't appreciate that stuff. So that same person I'm talking about that done all those stuff for me, on their own. The only thing they care about now is her new boyfriend that she has and her baby she has and everything like that, and that's it. Like I don't have time for people like that anymore. Don't have time for this shit. I'm not gonna deal with it this year. Dealt with this too many years already, and enough is enough now. So I have to deal with people like that, people that forget about all the things you've done in the past, like I said. Then you gotta deal with people that disrespects you all the time and uses you. Like a lot of friends, in the days, even somebody who, is pretty much like a distant relative to me that has treated me like shit, the past few years. Actually, not even the past few years, since last year, I should say. And this guy and me was always close. He helped me twice already with going over there to DR with finding the place and everything. Like, and I can't believe a family member would do this to me. And he treated me like shit. After that, they don't want to talk. Try to reach out to him many times. He don't want to talk anymore. So you know what? Fuck you. Just block you. You wanna talk? Make sure you apologize to me. You know where to find me. He's on Facebook and Instagram. Like these people is like like they forget all the things you do for them. They just like to use you. They treat you bad. They treat you like shit. And I don't like that because I'm not a bad person. Like I treat people good, and I've always been doing that for years. And when I look out for people, I care about people's best interests, I care about their health, I care about all that stuff, and I look out for people. You need help with something, okay, I understand. You need help with something like let's say you need a little bit of food or something like that. Okay, I understand, like you need help with that. You need help with internet, you need help with this, you need help, certain things to keep entertained, video games or whatever like that. I've helped people help people with many of those things in the past and recent, and recently. And this is the things I get, like people just treat you like shit. And so that's why for this year, no more playing around. I am done. I'm sick of it now. Like I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. Dealt with it too many years already. I'm not dealing with no more fake people. Everybody like I'm not even gonna be using Facebook anymore. I even made a post on there a few days ago about like what I'm gonna be doing for the New Year's and everything, my resolution, and how I'm not even gonna be even using Facebook anymore like that since the new MySpace is here under Space Hey. I'm gonna be using that more often. So I don't even like Facebook anyways. I said that on here already when I spoke about Space Hey. Like I always hated Facebook, always hated it, always will. Especially now with this idiot that's all the money he has and now he's trying, like he played a factor in like political things and stuff like that. I don't want to talk about that again, by the way. And that idiot Zuckerberg and all that stuff. I don't even want to use that stuff anymore. So I'm so happy Space Hey is here. So that's why I'm gonna be using more because in the past, I never liked Facebook. I didn't even have a Facebook at the time. I stuck to MySpace to the very end, and then I had no other choice but to go to Facebook because everyone else was on there. So that's the only reason why. But I'm not gonna be using it that much. Very rare. I'll probably use it a little bit to promote my videos and stuff like that, and my games, like video games that I do in the future. And that's about it. But I'm not even gonna be posting anything on there. That's probably like my only post for like how many years now. I haven't posted anything on there. So I'm gonna stop using that. I left that little message for all these friends, fakes, I should say, on my page that don't even talk to me or nothing like that. Left that for them to see, because that's another thing I hate. I have spoke about this already, where I have to reach out all the time to people, and I don't like that. Besides minus one close friend that I have that actually, we talk every day and everything, and he messages me first sometimes, and sometimes I message him first. It's a two-way street. But there's other people that I've met that they only talk to you as if you, and when you talk to them, screw that. Like, fuck you people. I'm not even gonna do it anymore. I'm done. I'm not gonna kiss up to other people, be on your ass or whatever, just so you can talk to me. If you don't want to talk to me, so be it. If I have to keep reaching out to you for you to respond to me, and then you'll talk a little bit, have a little like dead convo, few words you'll say here and there, one or two words, then you disappear again, and then after a few days later, I have to message you again to try and like get a convo going and talk to me, then I'm not gonna do it. Like screw that. So I'm done with those people. I'm done with fake people like that. I'm done with people who that you think are your friends, you think that's close to you, but they'll only talk to you as if they need something. And I've had many friends like that. Like they don't talk to you at all until they need something, and that's what I hate. Like the moment they know you have something for them, or like they have a problem, they reach out to you. And if you say, let's say like for example, like let's say like, oh, I need like help with like rent or grocery or something. Don't reach out of the blue and just tell you that. And if you message back like, oh yeah, I feel sorry for you, or whatever, I'll see what I can do for you, like in the week or whatever. I kid you not, that person's gonna be on your ass until the rest of the week, until you do what they do, until you do what you said you was gonna do for them. But if you respond to them and you just don't really care, like, oh yeah, whatever, like, okay, that's you. That's just your problems. Who cares? That person's not gonna message you at all ever again. So that's like a perfect example right there of people who just use you, people that only want to talk to you as if they need something, and that's what this world is for. Honestly, that's all this world is about now. It's not like back in the days, growing up. Like now, everyone is just looking out for themselves, and any type of friends that they have is only the ones that they can use to give them something, help them out with whatever. And that shit is what pisses me off. So that's why this new year, this is gonna be different, because I'm not dealing with that stuff anymore. Tired of fake people, tired of users, tired of people like treating me rude, disrespectful, and stuff like that. Especially with an altercation I had with an internet friend, I should say, not even a friend, because we don't even hang out. This guy doesn't even come out the house. But he said a lot of things to me, a couple of days ago, which I didn't like, with my views on everything that's going on in this world, political, the mandates, all that stuff. And I don't like that shit, because you can't judge people based on their point of views and stuff, because I don't do that to people. I don't name call. I don't do any of that stuff. So for you to name call and treat me that way, then you're fake. And then you disrespected me for no reason, just because of my point of views. And I don't like that. I really don't like that stuff. And like I said, not dealing with no more, because I'm tired of being nice to people, helping people out with their problems, whether it's like always reaching out to them first, or like always talking to them, calling them, or helping them with like money wise too. No more of that shit, because people forget the good that you do for them. They always do. All the good that you do for them in the past, they'll forget all that shit. They don't care about that. They only care about what you can do for them now. And if you can't do anything for them now, they're not gonna bother with you. They're just gonna go to separate ways, and they're only gonna pay attention to themselves, or they gotta pay attention to the person that they're with, the loved ones or whatever, and that's it. It's only people they're gonna make time for, or their kids now that they have, and that's it. They don't care about nothing else. And that's not what I want to deal with. That's not the people I want to deal with. And those are people I'm gonna be straying away from 100% for next year. Unfriending a lot of people, blocking a lot of people, whether it's on Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, anything, any type of social media that I have these people on, you name it, they're all just going, because what's the point of having these people on there when these people don't even interact with you at all? And if you reach out to them, they'll just like half-ass talk to you with like a little convo to disappear, or they'll just ignore you, or they'll respond whenever they feel like responding to you. But yet if they read your message, you'll see them they'll read your message or whatever, and then yet you see them like they'll annoy you, but then you see them like on social media like posting pictures of what they did, or they always online doing this and that, but you don't have no time to, like, you can't take a second or a minute to say hi or how are you or things like that. Like, no, I'm not dealing with that stuff anymore. So like, this is probably gonna be my biggest rant yet, and I haven't done like a rant like this in so many years. But I'm just really like upset, really disappointing a lot of people, and just fed up. I'm just not gonna deal with anymore. So, so like I said, this new year, changing. I'm going back to how I used to be back then. Honestly, there was a time when I was like more strict and didn't really care or nothing, and that's a joke what I'm going back to. So because I'm not gonna deal with it anymore. And I know a lot of you people out there that's watching this, you have to. I'm pretty sure you guys 100% agree on this. I know you guys do because you guys probably go through the same shit. I know there's a lot of people out there that goes through this, and enough is enough now. So that's like I said, that's what I'm gonna be doing. So no more of those people, no more the fakes, no more the users, no more the people that I have to reach out to first because that's still considered fake if you have to keep reaching out to them and they only make time for, whoever they're with or whatever like that. And they only think about you at the last minute, want to make plans with you at the last minute to go somewhere just to tag along with them. Like, no, I'm not doing that shit anymore. Hell no. A lot of people, friends I have like that. It's mainly with the females. They always like to do that shit. They'll throw you in there for last minute. Oh yeah, let me see if this guy want to come along the last minute. While I'm going here to do shopping or I'm going here to do this. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Why am I going to be a third wheel for you? Like, no, I'm not doing that shit anymore. So all those people, fuck you. And I don't care. Like you guys go your separate way. I'm going my separate way. And I'm not even gonna look back. Because that's not right. Because I treated people great. From throughout the years, treated the people great. With so much respect, helping them out, and this is the things I get. Yeah, that's not right. So no more of that. Like I said, no more users, fakes, people you have to reach out to first, people that disrespects you, treat you like shit. When all the things you did for them, they didn't want to, treat you like garbage and disrespect you on the line or ignore you now because they're mad because you didn't want to respond to them after a week or two because you do it to them. So like, come on, like, and back to that, like the same person I'm talking about, like one of my brothers, my distant relatives, like he's another one. Like we used to talk all the time on WhatsApp, and then all of a sudden, like he just didn't really want to talk anymore. It was like being rude or whatever, So okay, so you want to take long to respond to me? Like weeks later, I'm gonna do the same shit to you. And then when I did it to him, he got mad about it. So why would you get mad about something if you do it to that person? You should be you should understand that, like if you're gonna do it to somebody, you should, you shouldn't have any, any weight, like any talk about like, oh, like why you taking forever to respond to me or this and that if you do it to that person all the time. I don't like that stuff. I mean, it's the same people that, use me or whatever, or like when I'm coming to DR, they want this and that. Oh, you can bring this, you can do this for me, you can do that. Yeah, and then they want to treat you like shit. Like, I don't have time for people like that anymore. And that's it. But yeah, so that's it with this long rant and everything. Like I said, just fed up, pissed off with people, and I'm done. So this year, 2022, a lot different. So I'm not gonna be dealing with people like that anymore. I'm not gonna be dealing with these people who just like, that are full of themselves, think that they're better than people because of certain things. People that don't want to wake up to what's going on, and all that stuff in the world. Like I don't have time for that. I'm gonna continue to live my life. You guys want to continue living that life, being fake or living in fear and all that stuff, afraid to come to your house and other things, etc. Go ahead and do that. That's not gonna be me. So because I haven't been doing it since 2020, I'm not gonna do it now. And that's about it. So I hope you guys, enjoy your New Year's and and your resolutions that you have as well, and also think twice about the people you mingle with, because a lot of these people are not your friends. A lot of them are fake. So I dealt with that plenty of times already. And if I if I could sit here and tell you guys in details everything about what happened in my past with a lot of these friends, it would be a long ass video. So I'm not even gonna do that. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know in the comment section below. You guys think about that, your stories as well with people that have done the same to you and all that crazy stuff. Like I said, so once again, enjoy your New Year's, enjoy your New Year's Eve, and all that great stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.